The Lincoln Memorial is an eye-catching landmark to many tourists. It was built in honor of Abraham Lincoln. The memorial is visited by millions of visitors each year and has held many public gatherings and protests.
The creator of the Lincoln Memorial, Francis Bacon, admired Greek architecture and created the Lincoln Memorial similar to the Parthenon.
The building has 36 columns to represent the states that were part of the Union during the Civil War. The Lincoln Memorial has held many historical events.
The memorial holds so much importance because it was built to heal national divisions caused by the Civil War.
As many of you know, the famous I Have a Dream speech spoken by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a greater effect on our nation's history. But the memorial held a March on Washington which advocated for the civil and economic rights of African Americans.
People also protest at the memorial. On January 21st, 2019, a student who lives in Kentucky and goes to Catholic Covington High School joined in the protest against abortion and engaged in a face-off with a Native American elder.
The teenage boy silently smiling in front of the Native American elder sued the Washington Post for falsely accusing him of racist acts and instigating a confrontation with a Native American.
The Lincoln Memorial was a big symbol of the civil rights movement. Many civil rights advocates, such as Martin Luther King and Marian Anderson, held public gatherings at the memorial.
The famous I Have a Dream speech spoken by Dr. Martin Luther King was shared to the public at the Lincoln Memorial. Marian Anderson held a concert at the Lincoln Memorial as well.
Originally, Marian Anderson's concert was supposed to be held at Constitutional Hall. However, she was later rejected by the White Daughters of the American Revolution.
After Marian Anderson had been rejected, Lady Eleanor Roosevelt resigned from the American Revolution and arranged for Marian Anderson to perform her historical event at the Lincoln Memorial. In 2011, there was a massive earthquake which caused cracks in the marble block at the Lincoln Memorial. In 2017, the Lincoln Memorial had been vandalized with spray paint on its column. David Rubenstein donated $18.5 million to restore the memorial because it had gotten dirty and damaged over time.
Abe Lincoln was a successful leader who prosecuted the Civil War to preserve the nation. Francis Bacon positioned Lincoln's hands in a manner that displayed his two leading qualities.
One of the president's hands is clenched, representing the strength and determination to see the war through to a successful conclusion. The other hand is slightly more open, slightly more relaxed hand, representing his compassionate, warm nature.
As the war progressed, Lincoln's complex moves towards ending slavery included the Emancipation Proclamation of 1863.
Lincoln used the U.S. Army to protect escaped slaves, encouraged the border states to outlaw slavery, and pushed through Congress the 13th Amendment.
Lincoln was correct in supporting the Union, which opposed slavery. He did not defend the Confederacy and the people of supporting slavery. Lincoln was shot in the head by Confederate sympathizer John Wilkes Booth.